Hey guys, and welcome back to the EcoSpeed F1 Team F1 Manager 2024 Creator Team Career Mode. Today, episode 1 is going to be the Bahrain Grand Prix to show you guys how the race management works in this year's game. And let's see if you can go and get the penultimate point or anything. Let's see if I can get a point. First of all, let's have a look at what upgrades we can do with our 28.7 million. As first of all, I feel like underflow is necessary due to our car performance at the moment itself. So if we go back now quickly and you go to car analysis, look where it says here, the 21st and weigh 22nd, which means we are the worst car in the grid. But our engine cooling for the car number 1 is good. Our tyre preservation is pretty decent as well. So underflow is going to be my first upgrade we are going to do in this first ATR period. That should be fine. And about that, I want that much drag gun. First of all, I feel like let's just go for it. That maybe, yeah, that one, two, drag reduction. Try and get rid of it. Like that. I'm saying, yeah, I'm gonna go for that. And for the minimum speed thing, we're gonna move that down to 290 k's. Yep. Let's put 3 engineers on it, 28 days. That will be coming in just after Melbourne. Let's go. That's our first upgrade. Secondly, I'm gonna go for the chassis because that's very important. These. Firstly, I'm going to go just 1.4 on this one, and with this I want to get it so it's over 10 plus 10 on the drag reduction side of things. I want it to be more optimized cooling, so airflow I'm going to move that forward a little bit more to the middle, bring that back to there, and there we go. Let's put 4 on this one. And finally, but not least, I'm going to go for a new front wing, so I'm going to put all of our hours onto this front wing now, and that will be nice. So for here, I'm going to go for probably high speed performance, bring the low speed up a bit more, tyre preservation is fine like that, bring you back, there you go, and put the rest of the engineers on this one. Let's update it. There you go guys, so that is what we're gonna work on. Factory rise, because I feel like we need to do some stuff in the factory here. Maybe, nah, the one I'm gonna go for is 100% the design center, as it's very, very important. Design center is very important. In this game recently, the team hub is very important, as well as the race simulator, because the team hub and the race simulator helps with the team's mentality and the driver's mentality itself, so that will help with everything we need for the team. Operations wise, tour center could be nice. I should probably do them all realistically, get them all built. And weather center is going to be quite important too, because the better weather center we have, the better chance of knowing what the weather is going to be, and we'll be able to do our strategy off of that weather. Let's sim forward. Let's go to our race weekend then. But first, we've got our race targets to set. With Pato Award, I'm going to go for 20th. And with Dennis Hauger, I'm going to go for 21st. There you go, that is that. Confirm. Let's go to the race weekend.
F1 is back, ladies and gentlemen, and the grid is set to grow. A new season is upon us as Formula One returns to the Middle East, ready to kick things off here in Bahrain. But change is afoot. The paddock has grown, the grid extended. Yes, that's right, 11 teams, 22 drivers, and the hottest competition motorsport has to offer. And keep an eye out for a new face this weekend as we prepare to see a debutant take to the track. Stay with us then as the weekend gets underway.
There we go, guys. As you can see, we have 2 debutants into Formula One, as we are a debutant team itself. So let's go and skip through practice, as we will be only doing the race and the qualifying in this video today, but we'll have to think about our setup at the same time as well. So that should be fine. Well, that's that for Pato. For Helga, I'm thinking moving him back, moving the oversteer forward, having a bit more traction than usual, bringing the braking stability a bit back, and there we go. So let's skip to qualifying. Yes. This will show us what our staff have done with our team setup.
Hello and welcome to the...
We're going to find out what the staff has done with our drivers' setups, and we'll see how they are. So they've done a 70 with Pato and a 68 with Dennis. This is our last chance until Port Ferme comes in for us to be able to change our drivers' setups. So let's try and put that into here. Maybe we bring that back. Try and get that into here too. And use you to pull you back. That should be fine. We can maybe change it again. That should be fine though. Move you forward. Move you back. Move you forward as well. And we'll try there. That should be nice. Right. So for our first run, I'm going to go with 2 runs on that one, because I don't know how it's going to go. So I'm going to do 2 runs with Pato. I'm going to do 2 runs with a cool down lap with Dennis Helga. So we'll see which one's better out of those. Let's go to qualifying, baby. Here we go. This is our qualifying session now, guys. So, as we said, I'm going to send out Dennis first, as he is basically on 2 hot laps where he has a cool down lap in the middle. So let's send him out now, guys. Here we go. He's out. So, since he's out on track now, I'm going to show you guys the new helicopter camera, which is, here we go. This is the helicopter camera that's been brought into the game recently. There you go. That's the helicopter cam. And then you have the normal cameras, the back one, this view, this one, and then you've also got the cockpit one that came in last year. Let's send out Pato now. For me, this camera is just so good. Like, genuinely really good.
Alrighty, I check.
Right, let's sim it forward for him to start the laps and see what they do on their first laps round. Here we go. Here comes Helga. Obviously, he's going to have the fastest lap out of everyone, because he will be the first driver to come across that line. So let's see what he can pull off. He will do a 32. He done a 32.5. which is the quickest lap so far, but obviously he's the first person to cross the line. So next up will be Pato O'Ward. Let's use the new helicopter cam for this one and see what sort of lap time he can pull off, and can he be any more quicker as Joe Granu goes slower than our second driver in Dennis Hauger. He goes 4 tenths slower. Pato O'Ward goes even slower than that, a 33.2, but he is going on to another fly-in lap. See what he can do on his second fly-in lap, guys. Let's go into this camera view for it. See what he can pull off. Can he improve and get past his own teammate, or maybe go even higher? He does improve, but doesn't go past his teammate, as Pato O'Ward goes into P7. Let's see what Hauger can do. Can he improve his time? As he is about to cross the line now. He doesn't improve his time. He does improve it in the final sector, but it's not enough. So we'll move forward towards the end of this session now, guys. As we'll look at this, take him off that, put him on the cooldown lap and confirm it for now. Same with Hauger. Let's wait for everyone to cross the line. Now we're waiting for Hulkenberg. So at the moment we are beating two of the drivers that we want to be beating in the Alpine and the kick Sauber of Joe Granu. So we'll send out Hauger first, and now we'll send out Pato. Hopefully he gets around in time to start his lap. Come on, nice. So Hauger did finish his lap in P20, but what can Pato do? Come on, lad. Give us an improvement. Come on. Come on. Surely you can improve by 3 thousandths. No, it doesn't improve. So we will be starting the race in P22 at P20, guys. It's not very good, but it is the first race of the season, and it kind of means that we're not got the best of car at the moment, and we are a new coming team, so we will be down here. But one positive is that we have beaten Pierre Gasly in the Alpine.
Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit.
Bahrain has seen some of the most dramatic races in F1, like Sergio Perez's incredible 2020 victory, surging ahead from being last on the opening lap.
Bahrain is known for high tyre degradation, as the asphalt here is so abrasive. The drivers are facing many low to medium speed corners, and any heavy braking will inevitably take its toll on the tyres. The teams are making their final preparations down in the pit lane, ahead of today's race.
So guys, let's figure out what we are going to be doing for the strategy rise. So obviously I'm going to have to try and make it different for each driver. So that little setup change we did before qualifying 1 has worked sort of wonders, because now we are in 87, 85. But now, because we are in Part Fermi mode, we can't change it. As you can see, if we change it, we can change the front wing, and that is it. That's it. But it may mess things up for us, as at the moment it's pretty decent what we've got. So let's think of a setup. So for Pato, I think I'm going to stick with this setup here, a soft medium run. But for Hauger, I kind of want to change it up and do it the other way around. start him on the I'm going to start him on softs, and then we're going to go into the mediums. Maybe this one's a bit more light. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. But if we do go into here now, go to the edit mode, and look at the track graph, you'll see that there's no rain, which is good, as it is a desert race. So fuel rise, I don't know how this is going to work this year. So for Helga, I'm going to go 1 over. And for Pato, I'm going to go 1 under, just to see which one works better and which one is more likable. And obviously for driver options, you're going to do this all the time. This is normal. This is a normal thing to do. Okay, start the race. And let's go, baby. Let's go and see if we can try and get any better positions higher with P18. Let's go to the race, guys.
You're witnessing a new chapter in Formula One as 11 teams line up on the grid. The Haas driver with a chance to impress a few people here.
Not a huge surprise to see them in 19th, but they've certainly got the potential to move up from here.
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine. This is it. 22 cars on the grid. And it's lights out, and away we go.
I'm off, guys. We're gonna quickly go into all-world position to see how he goes. We'll make sure that we're both on ERS to battle assist. We will put them both onto high overtake aggression to make sure we can get some overtakes done quickly. So there we go. We are both on this mode. As we have Helga. I'm going to put Helga on defending so we can defend from Gasly. Guess we won't then. Right, we'll move it forward. I will put Pato on defend from Gasly instead then. As so far, we've gone backwards with both drivers. Actually, no, Helga's lost 3 positions, I believe. So what I need him to do is go and really defend so we can catch up now. You need to catch up, mate. So with Ward, I'm going to put him straight onto balanced fuel mode so we can try and save it. And maybe he's going to look for a move, maybe, as Pato Ward dives down on the side of Joe Granu, and he makes that move stick. As now Pato Ward makes a move for P19 as he tries to run away, and is now 1 second ahead of Joe Granu. As he makes a move on Magnussen, but we did not see that move as he goes for a move on Bottas, and he makes that move. So let's see the move on Magnussen now.
Watching the action closely here, the opportunity's there.
Oh, hello. Nice move round the side into that corner on Magnussen. What about the move he made on Bottas? Let's see that now. The move on Bottas. He goes into this corner, he just dives down the side and he makes that move stick nice and easy. And now he is pushing like crazy. He is flying high in this car in P17. So what we would do is put these both onto aggressive now. We don't want to burn out the tyres too quickly. Dennis Helga. As Pato Ward gets past Ocon for P16. And let's see that move again, guys. As he just dives down the outside and goes around the outside on Gasly. Let's see Helga. Can he make a move?
Max on the low side now.
On Gasly here. Yes, he can. as Helga is now up into P21 as he makes the move on Gasly for P21. So now we can manage this race with these two drivers, as Ocon does get past Pato. As we are in the middle of this mix now, we will have to put our display back on as we do lose 2 positions with Pato. As we can burn fuel with Helga, so we will burn that fuel with Helga. With Pato we will have to put the fuel on conserve and burn these tyres a bit more because what is going on. Let's move forward a little bit. As Helga did make a move on Gasly, so let's watch that one, guys, as we missed it. As he goes around the outside on turn 1, on the final corner. On Gasly, and he makes that move stick as well. As Pato O'Ward looks to make a move to make him drive in that clean air and see if he can. There we go. Let's sim forward a little bit more, see what happens. As Helga does get overtook by Zhou Guanyu. Helga does lose 2 positions as he goes down into P20.
We're quite low in the pack at the minute.
We have lost DRS to Gasly now, and we are pulling away from Zhou Guanyu as we need to figure out a way to get Helga back up into the positions again. There's a yellow flag. Ocon spins on the. Oh wow, that's an odd spin. It's a very odd spin. No, you wouldn't even expect from someone like him.
Feedback on tyres when you can. Yeah, A-firm.
Let's put him onto the light fuel. Put him on that. Let's get him going. So, let's push these cars now. See what we can do. See if we can make any moves forward. No, this is not good enough for us. The car is way too slow. What tyres does Lando Norris go onto? He goes onto the medium tyre. So that is what we will be doing with Pato O'Ward now. As I want him to be able to go a bit longer.
Box.
Copy, Foxy slap.
Let's see what the team can do.
Pato, pit lane.
Let's see what the team can do in the new helicopter mode. As we will put Helga onto the mediums as well. So we'll confirm that for next lap. Let's see what the team can do for this pit stop. Anywhere below 2.8 I will be happy with. 2.5. That was a beautiful pit stop, boys. Well done. Come on. We're going to have to put him onto the standard mode and let him try and get him forward now. So we'll move forward to where Helga pits 2. Here we go. Let's see what the team can do for Helga's pit stop now. Hopefully it is the same as what Pato O'Ward's pit stop was. Under 2.6. If we can do that, I'll be very proud of the boys. Come on now, let's see what happens.
Yellows going on.
There is a yellow flag in sector 2, and it is a spin from Sonoda on turn 11.
Here we are, we're looking at turn 11. And
How's
the
this one
rear
happen
just
then?
lets go. And I wonder, could they have done anything
That's a
about
weird
that?
spin. It's a very weird spin. Turn 11 is a very, very strange place to have a spin. Because you wouldn't expect it at turn 11. So we will now need to manage this race the best we can. So let's sim forward a bit now. Watching all the pit stops come in. We will need to warm up Pattle's tyres quickly. So let's go into the aggressive mode to get these tyres warmed up. As they are now warm. What we need to do realistically is go into the harvest mode and get these tyres harvested. But there is a crash. There is a crash.
Potential debris.
Let's watch this crash and see what happened here now. So it's Pierre Gasly in P19. He goes through the final corner with one of the kicks and he touched. He is definitely not very happy there. But that's a bit of an odd one. But it's only going to be a yellow flag, so it's not going to help us out whatsoever. We will try and sim this a bit more. It is going to be investigated between Joe and Gasly, but there's no penalties given. We need to get this pack back up and maybe, hopefully not, you know, get lapped. So I want to move him, get him moving now. Get them both moving now. Come on. If you look where I'm now here, if you look here, you can see we're not really gaining anything. We're just fighting each other at this point. I'm going to put him onto attack. Have him on avoid high curves now. Same with... Oh, something's happened, guys.
Here.
Oh no, what's
the
happened
car
here?
just goes.
It's
That
done
won't
the
do
same as
anything to help
Tsunoda.
those tyres.
It touches the curb and it spins them. But
And not much
that's
that
going to
the
have
team-
shit tyres now. The tyres are going to be really, really bad. They're not too bad, to be fair, now. So, Alga, we need to get you charging. Please charge that battery. What happened with him there? So let's have a look at the tyres. Anything bad happened to the tyres? The surface is too warm for it. But they did get a bit more hotter, which is not good.
Tyres are 5 from our side.
Okay, that's good to know. Nice. Right, let's move forward now.
Pack's on the low side.
Let's keep an eye on Hauger's movement.
Copy.
If Hauger gets closer to Pato, we will let them swap. We will do team orders and let them swap, since Hauger is the quicker driver right now. But right now, we don't really need to be in the race. We don't really need to manage the race too much, as we're nowhere near Joe Grandjew. We're 14 seconds behind Joe. So there's really no point in actually managing this race. Soon enough we're going to have to take avoid curbs off for the drivers, because that will help us move forward even more. So let's take it off Pato and see how much movement you can make. He is starting to move away now, as Hauger does move back, and he's getting slower and slower and slower. So I'm going to take him off, avoid high risk curbs. We could honestly end up making this a one stop, and that would be absolutely brilliant right now. And if that happens, then this has been a very, very good... Ooh, hello. Ooh. Where's this come from? Gasly pitted, and we are, hopefully, might be able to be... Push it, go on, push.
Currently low on.
I'm going to pit Pato for a new set of softs. Just go for a fastest lap, to be honest with you guys. Harvest that while we pit, so let's go and manage this guy.
Copy, boxes slap.
Come on now, let's see what the boys can do. 2.5 again, I will be very, very happy. Come on. Let's go for that. I'm going to go and push for the fastest lap. Tip an 8, not very good. Let's see what the fastest lap is. The fastest lap at the moment is... Where is it? Let me find it. The fastest lap right now is a 1:32.5. It's possible.
Laps to
Possible. If we keep calm with the tyres, we can possibly do it. So what I'm going to do is now go for a push lap right now and see what happens.
Go push.
Can I do it? Let's see. If he can do it, I'll be very happy. Let's see. Can he get a fastest lap? How close were we? We were miles off. Absolutely miles off. Almost pointless, that right? Can we do anything to catch any driver? Maybe use the pack? I don't know.
It's currently low.
Maybe use this to move forward. I'm going to try and keep Helga on a one stop. Oh, wait. No, nothing. No, I'm moving back this way.
The car's moved up there.
Try this way. Can we get any movement forward? Is what we need right now. Conserve the fuel a bit more. We're gonna have to pit Helga. Sorry mate, you're gonna have to pit because your tyres are absolutely gone. As Pato Ward did make a move on Joe Granu, we did miss it because we were managing Helga's pit stop. Nice move. Very nice move. I'm gonna have to really try. Because we are behind one. Max Verstappen. I'm gonna go for a push lap with Helga as well. Let's go. Oh. Hello. Hello there, Helga. Push. Go on. Get in that DRS. Go on. Nah, not this lap. Maybe this lap. Go on. Come on. No, no. Oh, it was a good one though, boys. We tried the best I can. It didn't go to best. It didn't go to plan. It didn't go well, but it is what it is.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's
Let's
winner.
just get across the line now. Tyres are absolutely done for. Let's just get across the line and finish the race in P21, P22, which isn't brilliant, but because we are a new team into Formula 1, it doesn't surprise me that we were last. So there you go, guys. That is our first race in Formula 1 with EcoSpeed F1 team. We have finished P22, P21. But that is what it is now, guys. So let's watch and find out who won the race.
Now, wasn't that a seriously good drive from Carlos Sainz?
This podium is something the whole team can be proud of. Excellent strategy and perfectly executed.
That makes it all worth it, doesn't it? Seeing your team ready to share the celebrations. Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
And that's win number 1 of the season, and it's sure to provide them with a real confidence boost.
And we've certainly kicked things off in style. here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And that is about that for this weekend's action here in Bahrain.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
Okay guys, so obviously we all know Max Verstappen's dominance is never really going to end now, is it? He's always going to be one of the top 3 drivers in Formula 1 until he retires. Let's just be realistic now. As for Raw, we get a double podium, and Sergio is quite high realistically for him, but for us didn't go well. P22, P21, 2 laps and 3 laps down. Not great. But some of the rivals that we were racing didn't get points either, which is what we want. So up here, Max is now leading the championship after that win. So we are fighting P6 at the moment, but we are going to be the team that will get more points than anyone in the bottom 5. Our target, I believe, was P6 in the DHL fastest pit stops. We weren't on there. We were P5, P6, so it gets us 18 points in the DHL pit stop. Puts a P3 in this, which will get us quite a lot of money if we stay here. There you go. We don't get the targets either, which is quite unfortunate, really. But yeah. Let's go see what our main target is for this season and where we actually need to finish. So I'm going to check out this in the boardroom. Where do we actually have to finish this season? Because I didn't read it. This is my rating as a team principal. I didn't even know this was a thing. Okay, that's cool. There's the rules and legs. So it's gonna be, here we go, yeah, so we have to finish 9th or above. So at the moment we are below target since we've not got any points yet. So this is post-race data about our race from Jody Eggington. Good morning, Tom. We've compiled the data from last weekend into attachments below. Before you dig into them, here are the main headlines. Our car wasn't suited to the track given its poor medium speed performance, and looking at the rest of the grid, our car underperforms on DRS effectiveness. The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix needs solid medium speed performance, so that should be our focus. Our car is one of the worst on the grid in that regard, so this will be a tough one. Our aerodynamic car parts inspection report is also below. The condition of these car parts declined over time, and any that have failed this inspection should be removed from the car and replaced immediately. Award had a good race, but Hauger performed below our expectations. In terms of strategy, we expected to finish in 21st, and our best finish was 21st, so we were on target. The best strategy for the race was a 2-stop. Finally, an update on Alpine, who are our rivals this season. Our car has better medium speed performance, which puts us on good footing to beat them next race. Please do look through the reports in more detail below. Okay, so we need to improve on our medium speed, which should be okay. That's that. This is what the memorabilia room does for us. Gets our team attractiveness up and mentality. This gets our markability up and attractiveness. This is our affiliates that will be changed. as our driver improved. Let's go to drivers quickly now. Actually, let's get them on some more improvements. So for Hauger, no, sorry, for award, I'm gonna go for pace. I'm gonna go for, actually no, I'm gonna go for wet track. And for Hauger, I'm gonna go with pace. No, race strategy. I'm gonna go for. So for our staff members, we could do a little bit more. Actually, I could just leave them on and balanced. Affiliates need to get them improving, so I'm going to put him on driving standards and put Inga Karama on race strategy. So let's scout some drivers. Number 1, Antonelli, 100% Antonelli, but we can't scout him yet. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the first race of the season and enjoyed the proper first part to our journey in Formula 1 with EcoSpeed F1 team, like and comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, it's completely free. Goodbye.